Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I will be doing this look right here using the Jackie Aina palette. I know I'm pretty late. Shout out to my line sister for giving me this palette. I really appreciate it. You are super duper sweet and I owe you big time. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I was achieving a soft glam look until I did this inner corner highlight and I was like, whoa. And I really went into detail about how you can still do soft glam but still use shimmer shadows. The only thing is this inner corner highlight that I was not expecting, but I don't want to get rid of it because it's just super duper cute. So yeah, let's just go ahead and hop into this video. Okay, so we are just going to get into the face. This look is very soft glam, so I'm really gonna focus on face. I don't think I've ever done a soft glam video before. I'm gonna take the Maybeline Super Stay Full Coverage foundation, and this is in the shade 312 Golden. I did not prime my face. It's okay. It is okay because I'm gonna do it now. What were you thinking, Talisha? Okay. Prime it up. Yeah, I'm just gonna blend it together and see. So I got inspiration to do this from the queen herself, Miss Jackie Aina. Because I've seen people do soft glam and I'm like, how though? Like, how is this soft glam? There's really nothing soft about this look. And I understand people say, oh, there are no rules to makeup. Well, you can't consider a rainbow cut crease soft glam. It's not. Everybody's definition of soft glam is different. I do know that the skin is very matte. As many of you may know that I already kind of have dry skin anyway, so I really have to like prep. So I'm gonna take my Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea, and I'm not setting my makeup, but I'm gonna spray some of it on there anyway, just to give some moisture to my face, and then just press it in. So for a concealer, I'm gonna use two concealers today. My Fenty Pro Filtr concealer in the shade 300, and I'm going to put that on first. And I don't like to put a lot of this concealer on because this is a pretty light color, so I'm not gonna like put on too much of it. And you'll see what I'm gonna do with the other concealer because I don't want to do too much. Like I said, I just want it to be a very blended gradient look, and that's the purpose of soft glam, is just very nice and blended, nothing too harsh. And then I'm gonna kick it old school, and I'm gonna take my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the color Pure Beige. And see, it's a tidbit warmer than the Fenty concealer, if you can or can't tell. Yeah. And it looks like a lot because it is, but I mean, once you blend it out, I promise it won't be a lot. And then I'm just going to take this concealer and bring it down the bridge of my nose, just like the queen does. And when I say the queen, I'm referring to the Jackie Aina. So the queen, she kind of just lets her concealer, especially under her eyes, sit, But in the meantime, I'm going to blend out the concealer on my forehead and on my nose. The purpose of Soft Glam is to focus on blending. I can't explain it, but you want to look like skin. You don't want to, you know, look super harsh and harsh lines and it looks caked on. I feel like that's my definition of Soft Glam, is just it not looking like it's caked on your face. I'm gonna do my brows off camera and I'll be right back. So now that the eyebrows are done, I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my concealer. Bring it all to like the size of my nose. And then I'm just gonna blend it down. So you kind of see like the Fenty concealer and the LA Girl concealer, how it just blends down into my foundation seamlessly. That's the goal I was going for, and that's what I wanted to achieve, just to keep it soft. And then I'm gonna take the butt of my beauty blender with the excess foundation and just blend it out. My makeup, for me, it tends to break up around my mouth area. So I'm gonna take some extra concealer, my LA Girl. Actually, I'm not gonna take my LA Girl Pro concealer. I'm gonna take my ColourPop No Filter concealer in medium dark, and because it is very golden, and I'm gonna put that around my mouth and around my nose, because that is where, like I said, my makeup tends to break up the most throughout the day, and I don't want those problems. So I'm just gonna create a little mustache for myself. I know it looks sloppy. That's because I'm running out of ColourPop concealer, but that's more golden, so I really wanted that to be like around my mouth, and just spread it out. P.S. You don't want your sponge, you want your sponge to be wet, but you don't want it to be too wet, because if your sponge is too wet, then it can pick up a lot more product than necessary, and you'll be screwed. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out, do I want to cream contour or a powder contour? Because this is Soft Glam, and even though I have dry skin, I don't want to do the powder and then my face looks powdery but it's still soft, if that makes sense. First things first, let me go ahead and set my under eye while I'm playing. Now, baking, there are certain routines that certain trends that we used to do back in the day that I don't really do anymore, that is really unnecessary in my opinion, I feel like. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend my nose. And I left my nose highlight that long on my nose for a reason, because I don't contour my entire nose. And then I'm gonna take my Morphe E48 brush. I'm gonna take this brush and dip it in my powder, my translucent powder, and dip off the excess. And it looks like, Talisha, you're not putting on enough powder. I promise you I'm putting on enough powder. I just don't like baking because, like I said, my skin is already super dry. And I've baked before and my under eye looked hella dry. And I'm just like, girl, what is the tea? Like, what are you doing? Now that's gonna bake. If nothing else bakes, that nose is gonna be baked. Just saying. And then I'm gonna take this same brush and take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color C6, and I'm gonna take that and just press that under my eye too. See what I mean? I just don't really see the purpose in baking anymore, especially like the under eye area. Even though I'm baking down my nose, the under eye area I can live without because I don't want it to be super dry. And I'm gonna just press it as much as possible. And then for my whole face, I'm going to powder my entire face and just press that in the skin. I'm not gonna do a cream contour, only because I just decided not to anymore. Boom. Okay, so for bronzing, and actually I don't believe in contouring. Let me take that back. Let me just start over, okay? I'm not a big contour person because naturally my face is somewhat already sculpted in a way. Like you see the shadow of my cheekbone, like it looks contoured already, but I know it's not, so I don't really do that. I really want to look soft because sometimes when I do my makeup, sculpting wise, my face can look pretty harsh and I don't like that look at all whatsoever. So I'm gonna take my Black Radiance True Complexion palette and I'm just gonna bronze my face versus contouring, if that makes any type of sense. So I'm gonna bronze it up right up in here. It's okay, we can fix that. That is completely fixable. Let's see. There we go. I'm gonna swirl the bronzer, not just swirl it just to make it look even and blended. Because I know some people bake under their contour, like right in here. I'm not gonna do that because, like I said, I don't want to look too sculpted. I really don't. I hate that look on me, not on anybody else. For some people, it's like, girl, you look snatched. But for me, I'm just not that girl. I don't want to be that girl, but I do want to look bronzed and warmed up in the face. And then I'm gonna take my face powder again and just press it to soften it up. Now that's the face. I'm gonna do my blush and stuff later, but I'm gonna bring our in just a teensy bit more so we can get this eye look in check, honey. Okay, so for the eyes, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the bronzer from the Black Radiance palette. I'm gonna use that same bronzer to do my eyes for the transition color. I always do this only because I want it to look seamless and together and uniformed. So I always take the bronzer that I use to bronze my face, I use it as a transition color for my eyes. So I'm gonna take that with this Japanese 723 brush and just blend lightly. And I'm gonna take that bronzer shade and blend it up into the brows. You see? And then bring it down so that way it gives my nose some shape, because my nose is pretty narrow and I don't like the super sculpted nose on me, because in pictures, if I take pictures from the side, my nose looks extra long. So I don't want that. That's just my preference. I mean, everybody is different, but I don't really like that look on me. So, see? Just gonna take that and just bring it over into the brows a little bit. And I've seen Jackie Aina do this, but she does hers a different way. This is just my preference and how I prefer to do it. But when I saw that, I was like, That's a good tip. That's a good trick. Okay, so I went ahead and did both eyes with the bronzer palette. So now I'm gonna take my Jackie Aina and Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I'm gonna take Ginger, which is this color here. I'm gonna take Ginger, and first of all, look how pretty this palette is. Oh my god. I'm gonna take Ginger and I'm gonna put that on top of the bronzer shades. With Soft Glam, everything is very monochromatic. It's not really crazy colors or anything like that. It's super monochromatic to your skin tone. And I've never done anything monochromatic on my channel before, but I do respect it. And if you don't know what monochromatic is basically different shades of the same colors. Okay, so I'm gonna take Credit, which is this chocolate brown shade here. And I'm gonna put that on top of what we just did. And I'm actually gonna place it first before blending. And I'm gonna bring it up so it can open the eyes just a little bit more. So I'm just gonna bring that color upward. The next color I'm gonna take is, first, actually, what I'm gonna do is cut the crease. And I know y'all probably like Soft Glam and you're gonna cut the crease. Just bear with me. I'm not gonna cut, let me choose my words wisely. I'm not gonna cut the crease, but what I am gonna do is put this base down to give the color I'm about to put on a little bit more pop, like a little bit more pop. I didn't mean, why did I have to make that face? Ew, what was that? So I'm gonna take my MAC, what is this? This is old school. Soft ochre. That's what I'm gonna do. It's an old school MAC, honey, okay? And this is just gonna open up the eye just a little bit. And then I'm gonna take this brush. I'm taking this brush and I'm just gonna blend it out. It's not gonna be a cut crease. It's just basically muting out the tone. Yeah, it's not a cut crease. It's not a cut crease, y'all. It's not a cut crease. I promise it's not. I'm gonna take my MAC 239 brush and I'm gonna take, see, here's the thing. With a Soft Glam, you can use shimmers as long as it's applied softly. Okay, so I'm gonna take Zorla's, so ghetto, and I'm gonna put that on my lid. And the reason I'm using this MAC brush is because it's fluffy, so that's why I'm using this brush. And I'm just gonna lightly just dust Zorla's on. It's just gonna be lightly just dusted on. It's not gonna be like, oh my god, like what the hell is that? It'll be lightly on. So how I'm just patting it sporadically, nothing too insane or too crazy. Then I think I'm gonna go back in with Credit and deepen up the crease just a little bit. And Credit was the dark brown shade. I'm just gonna deepen that up just a little bit in the crease and bring it down across the lash line. It's a little harsh, but you just blend it. Bring that in just a little bit, like inwards and down, kind of with Credit. Then I'm gonna go back and blend some more. Like I said in the beginning of this video, this look is all about blendage. Like, you just want everything to be blended properly. And I gave myself a whole new eye shape with this look. I really did. So for liner, I'm gonna take Credit and I'm going to line my, I'm gonna take Credit and line my lashes. Not line my lashes, I'm gonna line my eyes using Credit. That is beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out just a little bit more because this is actually pretty harsh. So I'm just gonna blend that situation out just a little bit because you want it to be as soft as possible. I kind of, for a minute, I was a little nervous because I didn't think I could do it, but this is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to go ahead and use my mascara. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara, which I love so much. And I'm going to coat my lashes. This look turned out so beautiful. So to make it a little more softer and a little more innocent, I'm gonna take this e.l.f. I think this was like for brows, but I used a lighter color for my lower lash line, and I'm just gonna go up. Gorgeous. So I'm gonna take Credit again and do my lower lash line. And I'm gonna connect Credit to like my to the lash line at the top to my eyeliner. I'm gonna connect it in the corner over here with this and then bring it down. Blush, I'm going to take Peaches by MAC, which is like my go-to blush. And I'm not really big on blush, but for this look, I am. It's so cute. All right. So for lashes, I'm gonna use the Kiss lashes from the iENVY collection. These are the Vluxe lashes, and these are in the style Trumpet. So while my lashes dry, I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips using BFF3 by ColourPop. Y'all know that's my favorite. And yes, I'm over lining our lips. Yup. Okay. So for my lips, I really don't know what I want to do. I think I'm gonna do Dope Taupe by Minty Cosmetics. Yeah. But this isn't Soft Glam. So I went ahead and got wigged, but instead of Dope Taupe, I'm gonna take Appy by ColourPop. And yeah, oh yeah. Yep. Gonna take Appy. Yeah, that's the lip color. That's the lip color. I'm gonna reline my lips. Yeah. Now I wanted to do an inner color highlight and I used Trust Issues. I see why Jackie named it Trust Issues, because I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that whatsoever. So yeah, I got Trust Issues. And then I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. I just wanted to be like super extra with that fan. Like I've always wanted to just, I really like it. I'm gonna do another Soft Glam tutorial, but using like all matte shadows, no shimmer, no nothing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and follow me on all my social media platforms at restoration.beauty. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.